Hey.
Hi. Oh, hey. That was a little bit masculine.
Hey.
So we are just wrapping up a super long day, and I think part of the reason it's such a long day is because we had so many catastrophes that happened right before this day came. So we basically filmed another TV segment, and
We did.
we did, and we were committed, and the schedule was going, and we had 6 children unaccounted for in terms of who was taking them where because a babysitter canceled, and one of them's a newborn, so you can't really just get a fill-in to like pop them in there and be like, can you watch the kids?
So we called on the hubs.
And the mom, and my mom, and my
Grandma's
mom
there.
actually took one of her kids and my kid and did pickup and did lunch, and
It's crazy.
so we always have this debate is, as a new mom, that you had no support, or you couldn't call someone last minute, which is a reality for a lot of people.
It would be so isolating. It would be really scary. It really would. So we were thinking of what's our recommendation for what a new mom should do who feels isolated in the world, even if she does have a bit of support, but she doesn't have a lot of mom friends. Go and get them.
Yeah, and a support like a mom, they can also annoy you. Mom, you don't annoy me. But, moms can give you a different perspective rather than like a friend. And even though your mom's done it, they're not in it. And there's someone very different about being in it than doing it. Because I often find sometimes I feel like one of my children might have a legit rudeness disorder, where it's like I call it like the kindergarten disorder, and I'm like, what? Who? Like it's like they come home possessed. And if I didn't have someone to be frank about it with, I might call the doctor and say, this is outrageous.
And I think a lot of moms, apparently, we've learned, sit there in their minds and think these things, and they're too afraid to talk to someone they don't know that well about it because they're afraid to be judged, or maybe their kid really is crazy. But
their kid is not really
No,
crazy.
they're thinking that.
Right.
But if you surround yourself around a bunch of moms, you can actually find ones that you can really relate to and that can support you and are going
and
through the
it's
same
amazing
things as
once you start talking about your struggles, how many other people begin to talk about their struggles. And I often find our struggles come and go in different stages, but having each other to bounce it off. So I guess our biggest tip is find someone, anyone, even one person. You don't have to find a whole group or to share your kind of journey with.
Don't do it alone, because you'll convince yourself of a lot of
And there's
crazy
tons
things.
of mom groups out there. Don't judge it till you go to it. You
Yes.
never know. Don't be afraid to show up. We have a lot of moms that come on their own.
Yes,
So
so
go to a
amazing.
mom's group on your own, and you'll be amazed at what you have in common and the connection. It might not transcend into the real world, but at least you can even meet and have mom dates.
You have no idea how much you have in common with other moms.
Everything.
We are
everything
all
common.
on this journey together, and we are really all going through a lot of the experiences at the same time.
And don't judge them. Just listen. Just open up.
Start up a conversation with a mom. We always have something in common to talk about.
That's it.
Okay, have a
And
good
we're
night.
going to go to bed. Not together. She's going to go to bed, and I'm going to go to bed.
Good night.
Good night.